What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, Monique is like that Energizer bunny that keeps going, and going, and it ain't over yet. Now, recently, Monique accuses SHERYL Underwood of throwing her under the bus. She's calling her fellow comedian a liar. Now, Monique is continuing to speak out on her now virally discussed Netflix snub, and this time she's dragging one more person into the fire. Now, the Oscar-winning comedian recently took to her podcast where she shared some not so shining comments about the talk co-host SHERYL Underwood. Monique said that Underwood not only failed to come to her defense during the show, but encouraged her to settle for low offers. However, Underwood defended herself during a recent episode, revealing that she spoke personally with Monique and advised her to make amends with Oprah, Tyler, and Lee Daniels, whom she claims blackballed her from Hollywood. I do not recollect ever asking her to take less money, especially if she felt she was violated, she said. What I asked her to do, and what I'm hoping that she would do, was talk to Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. Now, she may not agree with me, but what I do commend her for now is having the discussion that will hopefully open the door to solving this racial and gender inequity problem that we see. Now, Monique wasted no time responding to Underwood, claiming that her words were all lies. She added that the talk show host actually agreed that Perry, Winfrey, and Daniels were in the wrong. I watched my sister SHERYL Underwood sit on that stage on the talk, and she said, "Let me be clear about something. I never told Monique to take low offers. I told Monique if she asked for forgiveness from Oprah, Lee, and Tyler, then things would be okay," Monique said. SHERYL Underwood is telling a lie. I can't call my sister a liar, but I will say she's lying. I have the proof of the conversation. She claims Underwood also strangely rushed off the phone after making her statement. When SHERYL Underwood called me, what she said was, "I know you're not lying, and I know you're right." And that's when I said, "Bitch, then why are we here?" That's when she got into a big hurry, she said. "I got to go to the airport. I got to get on a plane," she claimed, she said. Well, I tell you. Now, like I discussed earlier when Monique was going after Netflix, I just feel like her approach is wrong. I mean, everyone knows about the inequality that people of color suffer, not only in Hollywood, but in daily jobs, just like white collar and blue collar jobs. We know, and it's just not started going on. I mean, it's been there, just like racism and hate, but it's not going to end overnight. And by her just singling out one person like Netflix, that's not going to make things right. You know, it's a way to do anything. And like I said, okay, now Monique is saying that she was blackballed, but when Monique was among her peers, and she always say, "Oh, what Oprah did, don't do for us sisters," and da da da. But what I'm seeing is a disgruntled person who fell from grace. Okay, when she was hanging with Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels. She didn't take a stand then. She didn't say how awful Oprah is and Oprah don't do anything for sisters and Oprah. She was just riding that cloud on out. But then when she fell from grace, that's when she chose to tell her quote story. But when she was making the millions, she wasn't talking about Oprah. She wasn't talking about Tyler. And she wasn't talking about Daniels. She was hanging out, smiling with these people who now she's throwing under the bus. And that's not right. And like I said, she shouldn't have singled out Netflix because Netflix ain't the only one. And her approach is wrong. Okay? And what she should have done is just took to the airways and said that many, and claimed about, this unequal treatment that it's not only in Hollywood. Hey, just your average Joe every day got to face the unequal pay and all, but you wasn't complaining uh when you was hanging with these people, but now you all roughed up and want us to get roughed up. Nah, that's not the way to do it. That's backstabbing, and you talking about throwing somebody under the bus. No, 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 no. Now, when you were up high and had your own talk shows and rubbing elbows with these people, everything was fine. Monique was fine. I didn't hear you talking about uh uh doing something for the sisters and Oprah ain't this and Oprah ain't that. Now you talking about Underwood. You're trying to throw Underwood under the bus. Whatever you discussed with anybody, that was personal. So why take SHERYL Underwood and throw her under the bus? Know what I'm saying? Now, it's just like you're just a cruel person now, an evil, angry person. And there's no one's fault but who? You. That's whose fault it is, Monique. It's yours. Now, when you was with that elite crowd, you evidently you was playing the cards, right? You were doing what Daniel said. I guess you were playing the game. And then you stopped playing the game. You wanted to be greedy. Greed. That's when you said that Lee Daniels said that you wasn't, quote, playing the game right. And you needed to take, your husband wanted to take, he was wanting to take high offers. He wouldn't let you take low offers. It was like you were saying that Lee Daniels was saying that, okay, you made this amount for this movie and this movie, but you got to play the game right. When they offer you a movie that's lesser than that, go ahead and take it. Now you said, Daniel said you wasn't playing the game right. So, when you were playing the game right, you was up there with the elites. But now, because of you, because of your husband, because hey, you know the devil the devil don't play fair. Monique, you should know the devil don't play fair. But you ended up playing with the devil. And now you fall from grace. And now you just evil as a wet hen. But that's not gonna get it, Monique. That's not gonna get it. Because, hey, the devil don't never play right. And that's the web that you've fallen in. So, you just taking out one person like Netflix. Nah. That ain't gonna do it. And I ain't gonna boycott Netflix. You And, by you being this evil person and talking about everybody and personal conversations you're making public now, you did that about Kim Whitley, you did, ain't nobody gonna want to be around you. And ain't nobody gonna want to hire you. And I know you talk about, okay, this movie made this much and this movie made this much and da 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 da. Well, while you were at the top, you should have been producing movies and got into that niche where you could have had your own, so you could hire more blacks and pay them properly. Come on now. So I don't agree. I'm sorry. I know I'm gonna take slack from a lot of people. Hey, that's okay. I love you like a stepbrother or stepsister. But I'm gonna say what I think of the situation, okay? Now, if you agree, I want you to click that like button and let me know. And if you disagree, I want you to click that uh uh button and let me know. But that's how I feel about it. I feel, yeah, while you was up there with the elites and you got into that evilness or whatever, and then you didn't want to play the game right. You knew the instructions of the game. They gave it to you, and you was high, flying high. But now, since you fell from grace, oh, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to tell everybody about Tyler Perry. I'm going to talk about Oprah Winfrey. I'm going to talk about Lee Daniels. I'm going to talk about everybody. And I'm going to tell on everybody. Honey. Yeah. Now, you can continue a stand against inequality. Now, hey, I advise anybody to do that. But just going after somebody who just did you wrong, I mean, just gave you a low ball answer, that ain't the way. You know? But y'all, I'm just speaking on what I think. And or who I think is throwing everybody under the bus. All right, guys, that's all for me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, be blessed. Bye.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.